And we back like broad straps is Voch Lombardi. We have Amari Cooper. He is a Dallas Cowboy now. He's on the team. And, we have a lot of optimism to have about that. If you take a look at his 2016 and 2015 stats or whatever, we have some good feelings to feel about Amari Cooper. He's a fourth overall pick. Big talent. He's had some big plays in the league, 2-time Pro Bowler, 24 years old. But there seems to be some question marks about the 2018 campaign. Why is he not doing good this year? Why does he only have one touchdown or so? 22 catches. Like what's the problem? Like, what are we missing here, Voch? Well, as I take a look at his game logs here, it seems that he had a pretty good game versus the Denver Broncos, 10 receptions, 116 yards, and 8 receptions versus the Browns, 128 yards and a touchdown. But, Voch actually did a film session about Amari Cooper and the things that he brings to the table, things that he does well, different ways that we could use him. But, people started calling me out like I'm soft and that Voch Lombardi was avoiding the bad tape on purpose. Welp. Voch ain't no bitch. We gonna run this for the cardio. We gonna watch some film about the bad plays that Amari Cooper has. Now, let me just say this: like, I'm gonna name the video "Why Was Amari Cooper Bad" or something like that, something along those lines. But I don't even want to use the word bad. I want to more so use the word unproductive because I went to go find plays, and there are way more plays I'm gonna show you. I got about 10 here. Way more plays that I'm gonna show you. From that Chargers game and from that Dolphins game, why he was unproductive. I got a lot of plays I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna repeat myself too much, but for the most part, where's Amari Cooper at? Well, yeah, he's up top. Let's run it for the cardio. Let's see why Amari Cooper was unproductive. Why was he so bad? First of all, Amari Cooper gets a lot of attention, people. Amari Cooper gets a lot of attention. They are not going to let Amari Cooper just simply get off. These cornerbacks are mostly gonna play outside leverage to Amari Cooper, like this corner is doing now. They're gonna let him get to the inside, and where the inside, there is more help on the inside, right? So you let Amari Cooper get to your inside. If he tries to go outside, cool, you run outside with him. If he goes inside, you got safety help there. They do this with Amari Cooper a whole bunch in both of these games, right? But like I said, this ain't just a one-time thing. I got plenty more examples, but let's keep watching for a couple other reasons why Cooper maybe wasn't so productive or why Cooper didn't get the ball as much. And then to be fair, if you at this point right here, you either want to get the ball to 82 or you want to get the ball to Cooper with double coverage. To be fair, 82 is the guy to go to. But I'm explaining why Cooper doesn't have big stats. But let's keep watching. We got Amari Cooper down bottom. He's lined up here. First and foremost, I would love to run into this box, but whatever. We got Amari Cooper lined up here. And Cooper gets open right here. Like Cooper gets open. He flashes open. He has the big window to throw into, right? I mean, actually, if you read the leverages, once he beats 28 and clears this linebacker, he's wide the hell open. Derek Carr just doesn't see him. Now, is Derek Carr dealing with a gang of pressure back there to, as to why he didn't see Cooper or whatnot? And the pocket looks pretty solid. He actually got time to move around and navigate and find people there. He just simply chooses to dump it off to the running back. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Let's look at some other reasons why maybe Amari Cooper didn't get consideration. I think sometimes Derek Carr just goes through a lack of confidence sometimes to where even though he'll have a solid pocket and he'll have plenty time to throw, plenty room to throw. I mean, it's second down right here. I mean, you got a lot of time to navigate here. Maybe you should try to take a shot to get some more yards or whatnot. But it seems like Derek Carr is just comfortable with the check down. Like, it's not like, let me get to this point here. Boom, 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 there. It's not like nobody else was open. It's not like the coverage defeated the routes and that you had to get to the check down. It's just that, and it wasn't like the pressure was coming and that you had to get to the hot route quick, right? It's just that one guy open, two guys open, Cooper's open here. Cooper's definitely open there. And I mean, you could have thrown Cooper open. I mean, I'm not mad that he didn't throw it to Cooper there, but Everybody else damn open, man. Okay. Even if you like, if I'm just looking at the pass rush here, even if you'd have waited 5 seconds, then Cooper still kind of got space to where you could have got the ball to him. If not, Jordy was there. If not, Cook was there. I mean, there's plenty of times, I'm not going to show all up. There's just plenty of times to where Cooper flashes number, flashes hands as open, but Derek Carr was just he was just cool with getting the ball to the running back and getting right back to the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean that has a lot to do with it too. I think Derek Carr as a quarterback, whether it was overthrows, him not really having patience in the pocket to let the routes develop, him just being comfortable with the running back, even though he has plenty of time, just comfortable with the running back. I think some of those things, play it into Cooper not really being productive. But let's keep watching. Now, Carr was under a little bit of pressure here, but if he gets rid of the ball early, he wouldn't have these problems. Because that kind of contradicts what I was saying on the last point, letting things develop. Some routes you got to let develop. Some routes are quick that you got to get rid of, right? So the last set of routes, you had to let those develop. You had to kind of let those guys get open in the secondary. This was a design to get the ball to Cooper. This was designed to get rid of quick. Derek is going to look off, then come back, then get the ball to Cooper right there. Easy peasy, right? But Derek held the ball for a little bit. I mean, if you know you're going to Cooper, just get the ball out. Just get it out. Get the ball out and try to lead Cooper so you can have a little room to get some yak on the back end. Coop ran the route. And he runs, and then Derek puts the ball right on him, opposed to throwing the ball early and leading Cooper. You see what I'm saying? You could get rid of this ball right there. Right here, you could throw this football, but Derek holds it for a fraction of a second, then he puts it right on Cooper. Now you got a couple more issues there. you got no yak on the back end, right? To where if you get rid of the ball earlier, there. I mean, I've showed evidence on my last video to where if you get Cooper the ball with running room, what he could do for your offense. But everything ain't on. I keep wanting to say Derek Carr. Everything is not on Derek Carr. Sometimes it's just coverage dictates it. Sometimes it's the offense coordinating, which I'm going to touch on that a little bit later. But this time, hey man, get rid of the ball quick, let them run. And just once again, man, we just get double coverage up top, man. I mean, I think it's a lot of situations to where some teams are just gonna refuse to put single coverage on Amari Cooper. Now, to be fair, let me just run this back. Let's just pretend like this safety ain't there. Let's just pretend he ain't there. Can you imagine Cooper one-on-one coverage right here? Can you imagine Cooper the damn deep ball potential with Coop in one-on-one coverage if this safety doesn't exist? Now, if you're thinking in Cowboys perspective, Voch, how are we going to get Cooper in a situation where there's no safety there? Well, we have Ezekiel Elliott. They got Marshawn Lynch and some other young kids that can't really play to me. But they, it is really going to turn into a pick your poison type of deal, right? You're going to have to play that safety down to account for Zeke and leave Cooper one-on-one open, or you can put a safety on Cooper, make sure he doesn't eat you up alive, and then Zeke starts to run. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to really pick your poison there. I think this is good for Zeke because you would much rather Zeke cut you up a bunch than Cooper really cut you deep one time. You know what I mean? But like I said, we'll see how the Tennessee Titans deal with that combo of guys on the field. We'll cross that road in a minute. Here's another scenario with Amari Cooper up top right here. Imagine if this was one-on-one coverage. And let me just say this once again. I would love to run into this box right here, but whatever. Just imagine if this was one-on-one coverage, if this safety didn't exist. Then these corners would be dead as fried chicken, fam. But the fact that there is safety help, we just can't throw the ball deep to Cooper like that. So, I mean, and don't get me wrong, like the Raiders ain't just running Cooper deep every play. I mean, there's some There's some crossing routes that they asked Cooper to run that demanded a lot of attention. There's some quick routes that they had Cooper run that just demanded a bunch of attention. But this is just one of many examples of that they just refuse to let this corner run with Cooper by himself. And just like earlier, the corner is going to play outside, give Cooper inside leverage. If Cooper plays more inside, then we got safety and linebacker help inside. Easy setup. At this point, they just holding my man's right here. This is supposed to be a penalty for holding on defense, but you know, man, referee's gonna referee. But hey, corner would have been dead as fried chicken there too, man. You know, Cooper really beats a lot of people, bro. It's just that for whatever reason he doesn't always get the ball. For a bunch of reasons he just doesn't get the football. But hey, let's keep breaking it down, man. I got much more. I got all day. Hang tight. Watch this. Hey, look. Hey, this is pretty funny. So look, Cooper's down bottom, right? And it kind of look like Cooper's one-on-one, but this cornerback gives you every bit of evidence you need. Now, if this corner was lined up to the inside alignment, then sure it's one-on-one. This Cooper versus this cornerback. But this cornerback is lined up to the outside leverage. So what does that tell you? Boys, help coming from inside somewhere, and it's actually going to be this dude. I actually like how you can pause and you see him looking at Cooper. We see you, see me, saw you, saw us. You know what I mean? Look at you. Look at you, fam. And you going to get all up in this inside leverage. That's really, like this corner gave away the answer immediately pre-snap. He may be playing a square, but he's still playing outside leverage. You see, you see him turn his butt to the sideline. We want Cooper to have the outside leverage. He refuses to give up outside because you got help inside. See what I'm saying? That is so funny to me, bro. This man bailed out faking the blitz and looked right at Amari Cooper, fam. We see you. Now we got Amari Cooper up top. He's on the line of scrimmage. Actually, he's this guy. I don't recommend throwing to Amari Cooper right here, right? I just wanted to play this just to show y'all that how the hell we got three people running with Amari Cooper. Like, was Miami that afraid of Amari Cooper that him running deep that they had to put three guys on him? But it's the bad thing about Derek Carr, right? Out of all the times Derek Carr didn't throw to Amari Cooper, damn, Derek Carr gonna throw to Amari Cooper with three guys on him. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? You know, we just had a big ass slant with nobody on him, and you ain't throw that to him. And then we had him going over the top with the post. He cleared the linebacker. He was wide open. You didn't throw that to him. But now Amari Cooper got triple coverage. Man, let me get the cartel view of this. Let me see. Now I want to throw it deep to Amari Cooper. Boy, Derek Carr, you funny, boy. And on this play right here, sometimes Amari Cooper is just play called out of consideration. What I mean by that? Well, there are active routes and then there are, routes that really don't matter. So if you take a look at, I think that's Jordy. If you take a look at Jordy and Cooper up top, their routes really don't matter here. They're not fighting to get open. They're just running deep, taking DBs with them, right? That's because Derek Carr is only reading this half of the field, the right half of the field. You know what I mean? Like, he's only looking this away. Derek Carr ain't look over there. He's only looking this away. So there's no way we can get the ball to Amari Cooper if we're only reading one half of the field at a time. And I think the offense coordinator is doing that because Derek Carr may have had problems reading the defense. Maybe he was uncomfortable reading the entire defense to where we're only going to read half of the field. And his read was running back. This looks like a flood concept almost. I could be wrong. Tight end coming from the backside. Just a simple stick, just an easy stick from the backfield. High-low read or whatever. And yeah, so with Derek Carr only looking to the right, the left side of the field gets cut out in that way, And there's a lot of other reasons, man. Sometimes Amari Cooper just wasn't on the field. Like in this game, they took Amari Cooper off the field a whole bunch, but I don't know. It is what it is, man. I did this video because people thought I was ignoring the 2018 film. Nah, I just wanted to show good film on Amari Cooper, and to have good film on Amari Cooper, you go elsewhere. I couldn't show you how good Amari was if they didn't throw him the football. I mean, come on, man, that makes sense. But this is why Cooper was unproductive. I showed you a lot of reasons today. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to y'all. Who cares? But it is. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Leave this video a like. The more likes I get in the first hour of a video, the more traffic I get. Voch definitely needs traffic. So like this video, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button. Go to my Facebook page, Voch Lombardi's Film Sessions. You ain't even got to keep up with it. Just like it and follow it. It's just another way that if you want to support me, a free way to support me, you can just go to Facebook and like Voch Lombardi's Film Sessions. Appreciate you with that. Patreon is there, PayPal is there if you want to, help me out monetarily. That's a big help as well. You can follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI. Hit the notification bell so you know when I drop random videos in the middle of the week just like this. And the Voch's Voice podcast is on all your podcast streaming platforms. We really about to grind that thing out soon. All right, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peasky Whiskey is very much implied. Salute.